Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. It's Allen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on a third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. Grab near the marker. It's Matthews. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. A run for the quarterback. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he'll fire. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. From the 1, it's first and goal as they try to open the scoring here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. So FIU's offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Takes the handoff. It's Owens. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. FIU pushing tempo. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Wide open downfield. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Panthers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
He's got his man. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. It's on target and complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Weeks. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Working the middle, it's complete. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. He'll set up to throw. Getting some heat. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Okay, ready? Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Calls his own number. Into their happy place for a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complimentary football.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 40, the 20. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The handoff as they run the counter play here. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side, but now they run it back weak, and they're pulling offensive linemen. This defense better be ready because this won't be the last time today they see the counter run.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll throw on third and short. Fires to the end zone. And that ball is picked off. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. FIU pushing tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll keep it on the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Tomlinson. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop? Down right now before the half. They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on first down from the 28. They'll try the run. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. want this defense spread out across the width of the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Feeling some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but the ball's incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
This is a 3rd and long. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. No return possible on this when it goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to take off. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Gets it in there for the touchdown. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to the ground. Sweet feet on the move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
He lofts one down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Mobile. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock Whitney Stadium.
ready to go for a great second half ahead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their minds, but they have to believe.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they...
He unleashes a long one. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. Nope.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move. He's going to throw deep right side. Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Florida International offense is back on the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's in for the touchdown. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Takes it the other way. Touchdown. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now, listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So, you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Panthers will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it loose deep. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, FIU.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Quarterback alone in the backfield, 5 wide on 2nd and 14. They're bringing heat. He's going to run it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. He's going up top. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making it clear.
He's now up to 83 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. First and 10, they're down to the 25. The give out of the gun. Smashes through. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play?
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. This quarterback part of their running game. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Makes a grab over the middle. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Field goal is good. That'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand. Maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
This time he's got it. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. FIU will line up to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll be content with the field position, making... right around the 30-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this one.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They go to the ground. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Hey, this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity to...
And he intercepts it. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Runs through the tackle.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Ruston, Louisiana, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech, and the fans are in Joe I.A. Stadium ready to have a good time. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, a crew looking to make a statement, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and will be underway. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The give on the inside. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll send out 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 4. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Stumbled to the ground.
All right, decision time early. I'm just going field goal here. Put some points on the board and pay off this nice opening.
And I get that, but I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going for the touchdown. Even if I get stopped, they got to go almost the whole length of the...
Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Louisiana Tech's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they move...
The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
tripped up for the tackle.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Louisiana Tech will have to punt.
Number 32, on to punt it away.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Trying to find his man on 1st down. That's caught. It's Weeks. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Finds his target down the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
To the ground with the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Quickly out to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Now on the move. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead's extended a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Dropping back, it's Turner. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. The give to the tailback. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
On second down, he's looking downfield. He's got his man across the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Fires into traffic, picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Looking for a productive play on first down. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking downfield, it's Turner. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Quick spin on the run. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He'll pull it down.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Got his man quickly. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. A first down run in the red zone. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. He'll try to tack on one more. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a man, it's Turner. He finds his man. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to move it through the air. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Ruston. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe in Lincoln Parish.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Just about set for the second half kickoff. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see it.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And this is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
Coming after it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that lap.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Looking downfield, it's Turner. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Makes the grab. It's Davenport. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Defense has to do a better job affecting the quarterback, guys, on money downs. Third down, you've got to be able to affect him, and the pass pro that time was just way too good.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Louisiana Tech will have to punt.
On to kick it away.
Bringing it back, it's Tomlinson. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He just broke the century mark, 100 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They're going to ride this running back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down.
Ball carried by the running back. Gain of 4. Second down coming up.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. After the run, now to throw. They're trying to get to him. Makes his man miss. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. They'll go with the 5 wide outset on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. Tackled immediately after the catch.
Pass on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver.
A 3rd down try for the offense.
Make some noise. Get on your feet. Get loud. Bulldogs.
They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. First down to start the drive after the break. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. And he bangs his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Looking to throw, it's Turner. Gets it out fast. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks. And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
First down for your Bulldogs.
He's going to pass. Fires on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
1st and goal, Louisiana Tech.
Looking to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Makes the catch. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Defense has got to do a better job of corralling this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get past to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. On the move. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Power football with the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They're getting this guy lathered up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for room, it's Mosley. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense.
Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L.
The ball is out behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass. It's Turner. Pressure coming. At midfield, he's got room. And he's running in the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. They had to have it, and they got it. A touchdown late in this game.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great